sponsored by BetterHelp.
Hello guys, it's me, Donator90, and today I'm gonna be reacting to the newest Goku versus Superman death battle. I watched the first two a very long time ago, or like not very long time ago, like more than 5 years ago, or like I assume it's been that long. All I know is the first one I thought was BS, and the second one just pissed me off. And it's not me, like, cause obviously I was rooting for Goku to win both. The first one, and just thinking back on it, it was just me just being extremely biased because I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I am still a huge Dragon Ball fan. But the second one just pissed me off, but how Goku got disrespected at the end by Superman.
You can thank this guy. Inspired by martial arts films and his wife's interest in Chinese culture, Akira Toriyama crafted the story and the character that would
I guess he's giving a brief, what's it called again, explanation of these characters. But like, you know, background again, because they already did this fight 2 times before. I swear, Goku needs to get one on the board.
Which he would find to be his true calling under the guidance of Master Roshi. Specifically, he learned the Kame-sen and Ryu style, which focuses on discipline.
It's been a long time since I watched Dragon Ball.
Strongly defined Goku's character. The more he learned, the more he wanted to improve. This little
I need to rewatch Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball Z as well. The more I just think about Dragon Ball Super, the more I'm just realizing, man, like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, like especially Dragon Ball Z is just way better in comparison. What they did to Goku, man. He's an idiot in Super, man. Goku's smart. Like, he's not an idiot, but they want to make him a true idiot. He don't know what a kiss is? Come on, Goku.
It helps that he knows so many cool combat moves, like the Kamehameha, an incredibly powerful technique that focuses one's ki into a single point for a devastating beam. So challenging, it took Roshi decades to master, but Goku got it in like 5 seconds. It's incredibly versatile, with over 50 different variations. For example, Goku can curve the beam after firing, or even shoot it from his feet. But unlike most
he did like once.
He doesn't just use ki to blow shit up. Moves like the Solar Flare, Energy Landmine, and God Bind require
he did landmine thing in Super.
Because cool. While Goku isn't exactly book smart, he is a genius when it comes to martial arts. He doesn't just train to conquer his opponents, but to conquer himself. He's also got some different moves, like trapping you in a rice cooker. Well,
when did he ever do that? Oh yeah, I think he did in Super. And yeah, he tried that in Super.
Instant steroids. Goku's multiplied his power by 20 with it before.
Would I be crazy to say that? Just thinking about Super again. Would I be crazy to say that?
What a badass! The Genki or Spirit Bomb is potentially his strongest attack.
Baby Saga is Super 17 and the Shadow Dragon arc are like almost on par with some of Super's arcs.
To their location by launching himself through an alternate dimension where time stands still. Yes, according to the Daizenshuu guidebook, it's a dimension hop. You can actually see this in between space in some movies and games. And the dubs wanted us to think it shot Goku's molecules around at light speed. Silly English. The dubs did more than that. In fact, early dubs of Dragon Ball Z tried to rewrite Goku as a Superman figure. Even his famous speech on Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage, accepting his anger and pride, avenging his people by defeating Frieza, and declaring himself the Super Saiyan. Hell yeah! If there's
but Goku is like has so many similarities to Superman, regardless of that. And let's be honest, I guess they had to clarify in later, like, you know, Super and all that, what Goku's truly about.
The word epic, it's when he went gold. Super Saiyan and
his
sequels all have official power
what's it called again?
But they threw us for a loop by turning Goku into a god. Super Saiyan
like,
God
I'm trying to
certainly
remember
the
the specific part. It was like
it
was when the Android Dr. Gero was killing people. He cared about like human beings. Like, Goku's still a protector. He's still a protector of Earth.
Did you know one senzu has so much healing juice it can regenerate a person's lost limbs?
What the hell?
God Goku reached a level of power that
Yeah,
could
Death
compete
Battle
with the
changed
greatest
too
of deities,
when they started
nearly
giving,
shattering the whole
like, what's it called
universe
again?
with a single
I'm pretty sure
clash
they
on
didn't
his
have
first
the,
go.
what is it,
Dragon Ball's
characters
cosmology
for the
is
two, you know,
unique. This
analysts
model is said to be an accurate
in the first
depiction of
two,
Universe
like,
7,
you know,
but there's
Death
a wrinkle
Battles.
there. When all of humanity went to heaven,
Because Boo went berserk.
Fidel commented that heaven
Man, I
is
haven't
just
seen
as
Dragon
large
Ball in
as a
so long
universe,
that I
and the
forgot Boo
Daisenshu
wiped
backs her
out
up.
all of
And,
humanity,
that's
or what was
heaven.
left of
Big
it.
planet.
So let's scale things up with that in mind. Doing so would make Universe 7 over 1,500 times larger than our own observable universe.
And Goku could destroy that much the first time he went God. And he didn't lose that power. He learned how to use it even better, even in base form. Now, imagine how much stronger he became when he stacked Super Saiyan on Super Saiyan God and became Super Saiyan Blue.
Damn.
Super Saiyan God.
Wait, hold on.
Super Saiyan.
Hold on.
Yeah,
He can
not
stack
saying
Super
that. Or
Saiyan
after
2
he
if you
trained
think
with
about it.
some almighty
Super
angel.
Saiyan 3
Or
later
when he
on.
perfected
They
the
could have just
blue
done
hairdo
that
and
when you think
stacked
about that.
Kaioken on top
But no,
of
we
that.
got
Goku has
Ultra
certainly
Instinct,
performed great
we got
feats of
Ultra
God
Ego
Ki,
for Vegeta.
breaking through hits time stop
Like,
by forcing himself
when-
into the
like,
future, holding off
as a
infinite
Dragon Ball
Zamasu, who was
fan
a
before
sentient
Super
tyrant,
happened,
defeating Jiren, who shook
like,
the
this stuff
entire
right
world
here
of
feels like a
void by
fanfic.
just walking.
He even tried out Hakai, the destruction god move that
Like,
nopes
we
you
got
out of
Gohan
existence.
Beast.
Your
Like, where are
being
some of these
and your soul
transformations? Or,
erased
like, where are
from
these
all
names
of
for these
time and
transformations?
space.
Culminating in his greatest form, Ultra Instinct.
Oh no!
From
Oh yeah, I
Goku
forgot.
isn't
No,
a
no,
noble
no.
transformation,
That one right there.
it's a
That's
state of
Mastered
mind.
Ultra Instinct. That's
Instinct
the
is
name of the
highest
transformation
peak
right
of
there.
martial arts, subconsciously
And then we have
making
Ultra
optimal
Instinct
choices
Sign.
as you're in the zone, doing without thinking.
Something Goku has always been trained to do. Technically, it can be used in any form, but when perfected, autonomous Ultra Instinct
Yeah, it
makes
should be
you
able to be used in any
untouchable.
form.
No
Like,
matter
when is he
what
gonna
comes
do
his
it
way, Goku
in
will automatically
Super Saiyan
dodge,
3,
block,
like some of
and
his
counter
stronger
to the
forms?
best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him when his
Goku
own
got
body
Susanoo.
That sounds
When
really
when did
intense.
this happen?
It is, which is why he's developed incremental versions of it for specific uses. It's extremely difficult to maintain the full form for long.
Until you get to Dragon Ball Heroes.
No, don't
aka
talk about
Dragon
that.
Ball fan fiction gone
No.
Kaioken times 1,000.
While technically a different continuity, CC Goku is functionally a stand-in for the mainline Goku. His history and powers are the same, making his story just as much of a what-if scenario as the multiple super continuities.
Don't
The
use
only
Dragon
real
Ball
difference
Heroes.
is Toriyama's not really involved.
This Goku used instant transmission to teleport through time and dimensions. He outsped a god who could see the future. He defeated Dark King Fu, who was gonna
Okay, if he
rewrite the
outsped a god that can
entire
see the
universe.
future,
Hell, this series even makes
Eesh.
GT cool.
Dang.
Xeno Goku can break space-time just by going Super
No,
Saiyan 4.
no shade on
Looking
Su-
back at that
on
goofy
GT.
monkey
GT's
boy
actually
chopping
good.
wood and
The
punching
fights are good.
dinosaurs, it's almost
It's literally the first
overwhelming
16
to think about how
episodes.
far
When
Goku has come,
like what's it
how
called again?
much
When they
he's had to
get
face.
straight back
But
to
no
Earth,
matter the
like, you know, the
challenge,
baby
he
saga
takes it
starts.
head-on
That's when
and
GT
pushes
starts.
through.
Showing everyone,
That's when it gets
everywhere,
good.
how to
Just skip
go
the first 16
even
episodes.
further
That's when
beyond.
Dragon Ball GT starts.
Faster
Nah,
than a
I
speeding
don't know what
bullet,
to say about
more
Superman.
powerful than a locomotive. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman.
Geez, just a locomotive? People in the 40s needed bigger imaginations.
Born on the far-off world of Krypton, the infant Kal-El
Let
was sent to
Goku
Earth
win
by
this
his
one,
parents.
please.
Narrowly
Just
escaping
put.
Krypton's
I don't care if
destruction.
it.
Raised by
Well, actually,
farmers
nah.
as
It's
Clark Kent,
Goku.
he eventually
Like, they have
became
to.
Superman.
What?
champion
Superman
of the
won
oppressed,
fair and square
the man
both.
of tomorrow.
It'd be
If you've
crazy
only seen the movies,
if
forget
they
him.
just
Comic
had
book
Goku
Clark's
win
not
off
the
of
perfect Boy
Kryptonite.
Scout. And he's definitely not Jesus. Wait, weren't the guys who made him Jewish?
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster were sons of Jewish immigrants and grew up in a time when anti-Semitism went largely unchallenged.
And then that ugly mustache showed up.
Damn.
Understandably seeking escape from some truly terrifying horrors, the pair created Superman to be a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
A hero who could defeat
Okay, I
any
did not know
evil
that
by
much
just
about
punching
Superman,
it.
or, like,
Hell
the
yeah,
lore.
That's how I live my life.
Like,
After
before its
almost
creation.
9 decades, Superman has been many things. At the core, his story is one of a refugee, a child who lost his home, left to the mercy of alien people. This new world accepted him, raised him, gave him a new home, because helping others in need is
You know
the
what?
right thing to do. That's
Let
why
Goku
he
fight the
became
Injustice
a superhero,
version of
the
Superman.
first superhero.
Everything's gotta start somewhere, but he was the first one to really take off. I mean, not literally. It took a while actually before he learned
Oh
how
yeah, I
to fly.
forgot
In
about that
fact,
new
when Clark
Superman
discovered
show
his
or
Kryptonian
animated,
heritage,
you know,
he struggled
series.
to accept it and subconsciously
Need to
developed
watch that.
mental blocks,
Actually looks
severing him
cool.
from his true power, which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to shoulder press the weight of the earth for 5 days straight, or crush coal into perfectly cut diamond.
That's not how that works.
He's fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in seconds, or even break the bonds of infinity. Wait,
Oh
he
my
can
God.
do all that,
Stop
but
hyping him
Batman
up.
can punch him out? Really?
You're probably thinking of Elseworld stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. It's a good question though. Superman's powers have fluctuated over time for a variety of reasons. However, for Death Battle, we take the characters at their best.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar system, or
Oh
blow
my,
air
at
cold
their
enough
best?
to freeze ghosts.
Speaking of, his X-ray vision
I
doesn't
think
just see
no.
walls.
From
He
what
can
I
see through your own body and
it
mind
felt
to
like they took
examine your
all
soul.
versions of
And
Superman.
yet, he can't see
and just
through
put 'em
lead.
together.
That's okay though. He can just burn through it with his face. Since he
And
gets
Goku
his
doesn't
power
really
from
have
the
that,
yellow
but it
sun,
looks like
his
they
heat
may have
vision
evened the
burns
playing
with the
field,
fire
because
of
they
a
did
star.
bring up
And if beams
Dragon
aren't
Ball,
enough, he can
what's it called
blast
again?
it out of his
Dragon
whole
Ball
body
Heroes.
for a super
That
flare.
trash.
It used to totally drain him, but he's learned how to control it.
Simply
I cannot
put,
get into
Superman's
Dragon Ball
powers
Heroes. It's just
defy
fanfic.
physics.
Like they
My
said,
favorite
it's just
examples of this are when he
fanfic.
rebuilt
Just
the
crazy.
reality warping miracle machine from memory.
It's
or
so
punched
ridiculous.
Brainiac
You
so
can't-
hard
that
every
wasn't-
version of him felt
I
it through
remember
all of time. Or when
Yamcha
he
has a
gained
girlfriend.
10 years worth of medical training through only 5 minutes
Like,
of reading,
Yamcha
and then
was
successfully performed lung
actually
surgery.
Nice. My favorite example
What's
is
it
when he
called
smelled brownies in North Dakota from orbit.
Even
useful.
beyond his powers, Superman is no novice when it comes to the intricacies of battle.
He's trained in Kryptonian martial arts, which uses chi, or as they call it, Shriar. He even got summoned to Asgard to fight demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
Superman can resist being erased from existence, such as
Okay, that's dumb. That's dumb. Okay, nah, that is fanfic right there.
Both of which
He's
hijack and
that
alter
strong,
timelines,
that broken,
can't
that he can
touch him,
just
not
stop
because of his
himself from
powerful
being
mental
erased from
defenses or
existence.
healing factor, but because he's a cosmic linchpin in the greater metaverse.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've
Okay, I
covered a
wouldn't have been
variety of
pissed if they were
Superman
talking
eras.
about this.
Superman
If Superman
and
does
DC
win this,
Comics
I
as a
wouldn't have
whole
been
have gone
pissed
through
if they.
multiple
I don't know if they talked about
Golden Age,
this
Silver Age,
in the first two.
pre-crisis, post-crisis,
If they said that,
52,
then
rebirth,
I'd probably
and so
like
on.
lower
It
my
would help to know
expectations
which one is the main
and
Superman,
you
right?
know expected
Well,
Superman
they all
to
are.
win.
Yeah, the latest reboot
But they didn't,
basically said everything
my
in the main
recollection.
series is kind of canon, even when he had wacky powers like changing his appearance with a super muscular control. Ew. I guess he can still phase through almost anything, even people.
Look, if you really dig into it, this isn't new. Plenty of characters have recalled events from supposedly retcon timelines before.
Yeah, post-crisis Supes did start as less powerful than in pre-crisis, but that was because of the mental blocks.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Supermen out there.
Future Superman, Big Robot Superman, Commie Superman, Dinosaur Superman. There's a bunch.
Still, this new canon has affected his abilities. For example, he and other Kryptonians can effortlessly travel through time. And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun,
Oh my God.
exposure to a blue star increases
I'm
them
learning
even
more
further.
about Superman
In fact, upon
now.
visiting a white star, he attained a
More
whole
than ever.
new level of power.
When that old baldy Lex teleported him to
Oh,
another
yeah, I do
galaxy,
know this.
Superman
Lex
just
is
popped
weird.
Back up, saying space-time has lost its
Chasing a
meaning
man
for
for
him.
so many
He
years
really
just to
said
have a
that.
kid
Remember,
with him.
Superman defies physics.
Like when he used heat vision to
Like
restart the
Superman,
universe by
Superman's
making
not
an
does not
all-new
want you.
Big
You're
Bang.
not him.
We've seen that
Lex.
his universe has a radius of at least
You're
100
not him.
trillion light years, but we can calculate a more exact figure. The DC universe is 15 billion years old and expands at 60 trillion light years per half second. This means its radius must be over 50 nonillion
Here
light
comes
years
the
across.
crazy
Not
numbers
new
they
what?
be like you know
That's
be
31
they
zeros,
be having
and
in
Zeus
all their
helped
death
make
battles.
that happen.
Well,
There's
about
one death
1/5.
battle that
That's
I
still
did see
immense
that,
power,
like,
but if you want
honestly,
something bigger, here's the
I'm just happy the
anti-monitor
character,
blasting
like,
Golden Age
I
Superman
can't
with all
tell
the
you
energy of the
that
antimatter
this character would
universe.
actually
And then
win
Superman, you know.
in a
Punched him
true death
so
battle,
hard, it kickstarted another one of those reboots.
but like I'm
Now,
just happy they
Superman
won.
does have
It was
weaknesses. There's
Weiss
kryptonite,
versus
of course,
Mitsuru.
and
Mitsuru
exposure
won
to
that
red
fight.
starlight can fade his powers
Honestly,
over
Weiss
time.
had abilities
Not
that I
all
thought
at
were gonna
once. He
help her
has
win
been
that
able to
fight,
move
but
planets around
I
while
guess it
under a
didn't.
red
She
star.
lost.
So
And everyone knows
Oh, and there was
Superman
one death
can't
battle
use
that happened,
magic,
I
but
think,
it's more accurate
a
to
month,
say he
a few
doesn't
months
have
ago.
any special resistances to
Which
it.
I can
He's
tell you was
defeated
BS,
plenty
but
of
I'm
magic
not mad.
users Before, even Shazam.
Guts versus
Superman
Dimitri.
challenges the
Dimitri
idea
Dimitri has
absolute
that
power
dog in him.
corrupts
I knew
absolutely.
Dimitri had it in
He's
him.
the goodest good guy of them all. But there is nuance to being good, even if he is the ultimate power fantasy, unstoppable and incorruptible.
Such as when he took on the World Forger, one of the most powerful reality shapers in all
like who the hell is the World
Who
Forger?
was
I'm
in
learning
the sixth
new
dimension
DC
crafting
villains
a
or just
whole new
DC
multiverse
characters.
To replace the one Clark calls home. Who's gonna stop him?
Superman could, and the Forger knew it. So he was trapped on a world with a sun so distant he could never escape. Or so the Forger thought.
Instead, Clark found the strength he needed to fly at that sun, dip through a ton of stars, KO the World Forger, and shatter his new multiverse with a single
Yeah,
punch.
I have a feeling
Because
Goku's gonna
that's
lose again.
Superman, a simple solution
Oh my
to
God.
overwhelming problems.
He's the kind of person to save a cat from a tree, answer Christmas
At their
cards
best.
from
So
strangers,
he's gonna take
and
all
tow
versions
hundreds
of
planets to a new
Superman.
galaxy all in the same day.
No, you need
What's
to
not
choose
to like?
the best
Truth and
Superman,
justice
not
has no better
combine them
champion
all.
than the
Please.
Man of Steel.
There's only one Goku. I think they're only gonna take one Goku, unless they're gonna use stuff from what's it called again, Heroes. Then
This episode of Death Battle is
I'm
sponsored
gonna
by
skip this. They always have this.
Totally Oh.
Let's go ahead and go back.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Come on, Goku, get one on the board. You can't go. You can't lose three. You can't lose three. Oh, straight into the action already. So, no setup. Like he didn't use the Dragon Balls to bring him back.
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger.
If you say so.
They're smiling, happy. One of them's gonna die. If I swear, if Goku goes out in a disrespectful way, because like the second one made it seem like they're kind of friendly or something like that. But the way Superman did Goku at the end was just disrespectful. I couldn't take that disrespect. So Superman just says, what's it called again? Have this friendly talk with Goku, and disrespects him, like disrespectfully kills him, like kills him in a disrespectful way. I'm gonna be pissed. Straight to blue. Oh my god. I won't lie about this. I'm like, the animation on Goku looks good. The animation, I won't lie. Oh, ooh. What did he just do?
Well, I guess we can wish it back later.
World made of cardboard. All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
What did he just do?
Looks like a job, Forbes.
Are they showing alternate dimensions of Goku versus Superman? That's new. Okay, that's, oh my god. Goku without his shirt is
what do
already
you think?
battered, damaged.
That was awesome. Nice suit.
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
Where's the kryptonite? Goku needs it. Oh, he's done. Superman's done. Goku's at alternate. It's over. Yep, it's over. Today's the day. Today's the day. This is the death battle where Superman finally loses to Goku. Oh my god. No, Goku. Oh, yep. You see this? Yeah, Goku is trying to get one. He really wants one. Goku is fighting for this. He needs it. No way. What did Superman just do? That bastard. Goku lost. That bastard flew to how many suns? How many stars?
Finally.
Wait, hold on. Goku ain't worried? I won't lie. Oh my god. I don't know where it's... Goku's cooking? Oh no. Nope, Superman won this. Superman won this. What Goku? His Susanoo? Hold on. He's in base form.
Huh?
Oh my God. He died.
Almost had me there. That was actually
Yeah, how's Superman
pretty
here?
fun.
Did he die too?
Yeah, it sure was. But I'll be stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
Let's go again.
You're on.
Wow, they actually decided to make this more friendly.
KO! That's it.
I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at this Goku
People
L.
are gonna argue this one forever.
When
There's
Superman
so
picked up
many ways
Goku
this battle
at the end
could
of
go,
the second
especially
one
with all
and
the
just
other
laser beamed him in the
Yeah,
eyes
for
and
real,
just killed Goku
would
like
kick
that, I couldn't
almost
take
every
it.
other Superman's ass, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most representative of this fight.
First up, strength. Both could hit
Goku,
hard enough to break
come on,
or
give it to
make their
Goku,
whole universe,
please.
or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger. Over a novemdecillion times more than Goku.
Okay, what
At
are
some
these
point you reach a
numbers?
number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything
Novemdecillion? What
anymore.
is that?
Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much, especially with the World Fortress.
Oh,
Not even
he's
heroes
saying
can
Goku
use
has no
Superman
chance.
takes
Oh
the
my
edge in
God.
strength.
But strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Makes sense, he can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out though. Flying across the entire
I remember there was a
afterlife
thing where
in base
Flash said
form
it,
and
he was just
outspeeding Eos's
like wasn't
future
letting
sight takes
Superman
some
like
crazy
even like
speed.
letting
Fighting
Superman think
Zamasu
he
as an
was
omnipresent
fast,
merged
like he was
timeline
just holding
also
back.
implies immeasurable speeds.
That combined with instant transmission and ultra instinct could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
Especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training. While Superman
Yeah, you better
sees
give
training
skill to
as
no.
a
You better
means
give
to an
skill
end.
to Goku.
Superman's knowledge in pressure point combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
So Goku wins in skill, but not necessarily in experience.
Don't get it wrong, Superman is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and Wonder Woman. He's even defeated martial arts experts
Wait, hold
like
on,
Cobra
listen.
without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but
How
Superman
is
battled
Batman,
Norse demons
like, you
for
know,
1,000 years.
He's
Where's
also
Batman?
astonishing.
Batman is nowhere near
Like when he
Goku.
reassembled the reality
But
warping
actually,
miracle
if
machine
if
from
Batman
memory.
can beat
Experience
Goku, beat
obviously goes to
Superman, then
Superman.
That's
But perhaps
disrespectful
less obvious
when you
is our
think about
last
it.
category, powers.
Hakai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission.
Why didn't Goku
God,
try
good
Hakai?
grind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and magic isn't an auto win against
Oh,
Superman
yeah.
anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the
Oh
God Bond.
yeah, I
Mafuba and
forgot.
Spirit Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never successfully used Hakai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from reality. Like, he's
That's
Tenko
why they
Megabeam.
brought that
The
up.
same thing as
They
Hakai.
brought out
Superman
that
can
dumb.
time travel,
They brought up
countering
that dumb
Superman's
thing
similar ability
just
from
to
heroes,
tell us
and
that
Red
Hakai
teleporting
is
to
not
a
gonna
star.
work.
Ignoring the fact that Saiyans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to withstand a vacuum, instant transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Even if he did, Superman could simply fly away and find a blue or white star for a supercharge.
And Goku could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman could phase through his attacks.
So, that's it then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers
Oh
and
my
it's over.
god.
Well, I think there's something else. Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represent
Goku didn't stand a
unyielding
chance.
status
Nah,
quo.
we needed Goku
Spider-Man,
versus
Batman,
Superman
Captain
4.
America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, that's tiring, and Superman is an icon of that. Then along came anime. There was a whole other world of ideas and stories for us sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at stake, who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not our intent.
Yeah,
but it does
yeah,
call
he's
into
kinda
question
overthinking
what we're
this.
doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we
He's
stripping
not
characters
wrong.
of their
He's not
importance
wrong.
by
He's cooking right
simplifying
now.
them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if
Well, it
so,
seems like
then what's
a
the point?
cop out just to, you know, like the what's it called again? Lessen the anger of Dragon Ball fans. I won't lie, it's kind of. I'm not angry, because what's it called again?
And that's okay.
I had a slight feeling that Goku might lose a third. I was just hoping he would win one, but like it feels like, you know, he just said that just to, you know, to lessen the anger or quell some of the anger from salty Dragon Ball fans.
Well, maybe if you math as good as I punch,
This,
then
to be
Goku
honest, this
would've
probably
won.
is the best
wrong
Goku
with
versus
you?
Superman fight.
Hi, I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching. We are about to announce